Good afternoon, everybody. We are here live from Potchefstroom. It's now the bench press Master 1, Master 2, Master 3 and Master 4 under the 93 kgs. With you is myself, Eben Boyens, and Rochelle Roux.
Hello everyone. We are excited for this second session for today. There's lots of lifters, so it's so exciting. Not only 5 lifters, so the excitement is starting. They are getting ready.
Excellent. We just want to give a great shout out to the sponsors, the main sponsors, Oleco, SPD, and also Reband, Rogue and Bull. Thank you very much, guys, for the sponsorships. Without you, this won't be possible. Right, we're off to the first lifter. First lifter is Adrian Fabry from the Netherlands. Looks like the opener will be 125. Mr. Adrian Fabry from Netherlands.
He's a Master 4 lifter, I see. Born in 1946.
Weighing in at just under 93 kilos, 92.6. Awesome weight to achieve.
Right, the bar is loaded.
The bar is loaded and the first lifter is on his way. Under the 93, Master 4.
He got a big chest on him, this man. He looks like a bencher.
Definitely, Rochelle, definitely. Want to see some good action this afternoon.
He doesn't have a big arch, so let's see what he's doing.
That went down very quickly and very up quick. And it's a good lift. Well done. First lifter got all 3 lights.
Now it's a South African lifter, John C. Page.
Great shout out to South African lifter as well.
I don't know with the suits, I see some lifters go very slowly down and some lifters just like drop the weight.
That's it. I see he's 22 years competing. That's marvelous.
And he's a farmer here in South Africa.
Opening with 160. Rochelle, how difficult is it sometimes to be a spotter?
Difficult because these people, they shout and then you think the weight is falling.
Yes.
So sometimes it's difficult, but these spotters notice here in South Africa, these boys here on the platform, they know what they are doing. They are the best.
The first lift is off the bench. Nice touch, up. Yes, first lift looks good. Let's see what the referee say. Yes, all 3 lights. Well done, good lift. It's always that first lift. If you can get that monkey off your back, that the pressure goes, eh?
Yes, definitely. That first lift is most stress. Luckily, there's no squatting and deadlifting, so it's only a little bit of stress for the day.
Yes. Rochelle, how long are you competing now in powerlifting? I mean, in the squat, deadlift, in the bench, as powerlifting as a whole, and bench press on its own?
2 years now. I started when I was in matric, 18 years old, so I'm turning 20 this year. My birthday is on Arnold, so very excited.
I've got a next lifter from Japan, Anraku, opening at 185 kilos. And he's psyched up. Let's see how this lift is going to go down. I like his shoes. Feet are planted nicely. Arch is there. Setup is correct. And there we go. Shaking a bit.
Oh.
Nice, there's a bump. Oh, will it be? It's going to be a difficult one to say. No lift. Unfortunately, no lift. It looked a bit shaky.
Yes, and there was bouncing on the chest as the bar touched. So I think that's what I said, re-rack, because not wasting his energy now.
Yes.
So I heard someone's birthday is on Saturday while they're competing.
Yes, on my first Worlds competing on this Saturday, under 83 kilogram, and I'm turning 35.
Well, we definitely have to sing for you. I'll be singing here on the live streaming for you then, I think.
Hopefully as the bar goes up, you can start singing.
Now Japan with 190.
Yeah, that's also a big opener. But these guys are professionals. They know exactly what they're into, what they want to open, what they're comfortable with. Checking the bar, making sure the setup is correctly. It's strange how every lifter got his own preference and his own style of lifting, and that's make this sport so unique. And that's what I love about the sport. Everyone got his own type of setup
And rituals and all those things.
What is your favorite thing before you start lifting?
I'm very quiet. I just walk up and then after I've got my lift, I'm like a rabbit, then I'll jump up and down. But on my way to the platform, I'm very quiet. And you?
Yeah, also very focused. And there we go. The bars loaded off from the chase.
Very slowly.
That's a difficult one. What will it be? Oh,
2 to 1.
No, 2 to 1.
I see with these elbows, like the men, that it looks to me that like they don't lock the elbows.
Yes, definitely. I think you know what? It's sometimes the vest, that shirt, it gives you that burst in the beginning, and then if you rely too much on the vest, then normally it happens just at the end. You can't get your arms locked out, your elbows locked in, and that causes you to fail.
We have Germany with 192.5 on the bar.
This is going to be a good contest this afternoon. Guys are opening high.
And it's a big division, the master ones.
Yes.
9 in
pretty strong.
Yes, no, 8 in total.
Sure. They're strong boys. Milan Guido from Germany, 192.5 attempt. Slowly to the chest, slow descent. Yes, looks like he made it. Wonderful, great stuff. That was a power lift.
That's a proper lift.
Yes.
Did you see some lifters when they bench, the feet are very wide planted, and others like under the bench?
Yes. It's only that keep that feet planted and keep your rear down on the bench.
Like when I bench, my feet are very wide compared to how I bench raw. I don't know why, it just
happens to be that way.
Yes.
And you're lifting on Thursday, 2 days from now.
Yes.
Have you rested, eating properly?
Yes, I'm eating all the burgers and chips here in the kiosk.
So I take it your weight is lower than
yes, luckily.
Excellent. Mine is a little bit over at this moment.
Yeah, that's why I saw you eating lots of salads and drinking lots of water.
Yes, correct. Right, we've got Matthias Humble from Sweden, attempt of 192.5. There we go. Slow descent as well, touches chest. Easy. Oh, he looks good. Well done.
Got some chalk on his head
I'm
as
sorry.
well.
Yeah.
What do you think what's the reason?
I think it might be his rear. Yes, looks like it. He lifted his rear behind.
Yes.
Yeah, there it goes. It was sometimes so difficult, especially with that arch, and your feet planted, to keep that rear back on the bench. Rear behind on the bench, and if you lift it, and both referees noticed it, that means 2 red lights.
Now it's Nibola
Vladimir from
how do you say that?
Czechoslovakia, if I'm not mistaken. Let's keep it short, Czech. 200 kilos attempt. Weighing at 86.35. That's quite low for under 93.
Yes, it's the lightest lift.
Wow.
Yes, it's the lightest in this
lifter.
division. Yeah.
That's more difficult because you want to be in the highest weight you can possibly be under the certain weight you're attempting.
He's very shaky. His head.
There it goes.
But that was an easy lift.
That was easy lift. Oh, well done, Czechoslovakia. Now we've got Petrus Erasmus from South Africa, a local boykie, attempting a 202.5 bench. I heard about Peter, as we call him. He's quite strong. He's got a good bench.
Yes, well, look at his personal best, 252.5 kilograms.
This is way lower than his personal best. I think he's just making sure he's get that in, that lift in.
Coached by Rodney Anthony and Andre.
Andre Ludik, the head coach, South African head coach. Great shout out to him as well. Some support here. Potchefstroom for the local boykie. So all-rounder in powerlifting as well. Oh, reset.
Elbows.
Elbows, okay. You're allowed to get a reset if the referee is not totally satisfied before starting the lift, not after you're starting. There's the command. Touch his chest. Easy lift for Petrus. Well done. Let's see what the referee say. And it says, how many lights, Michelle?
3 white lights.
3 white lights. There we go. So both South African lifters got their first attempt in. That's good for South Africa.
Now we have Robert from Sweden with 205 on the bar.
Michelle, do you think we'll see a 250 plus lifted this afternoon?
I hope so. So let's wait and see.
Yes, let's wait and see. It will be
Because
marvelous to witness that.
Because some lifters tend to jump very high,
Yes.
some open up very lightly, so you never know.
Never know. This is what makes the game so beautiful. You never know. Okay, we've got Robert. Oh, or shall we help him with that surname? Robert
Dovies.
I say from Sweden.
I just know the first word, David.
Yes. Robert, yes. Oh,
And this
you mean
in
the
the surname, yes.
Nice descent. I like the descent. Struggling a bit. Still looks like a good lift. Let's see what the referee say.
Brilliant. 3 white lights.
Brilliant. Well done.
I don't know if you also see it like with the benches, like it looks to me like the openers, some openers are very difficult. Like
Yes. I think it might be because of the weight, and then also they struggle with the bench weights. Because if the bench weights are too stiff and the weight is too low, then it causes the opener to be a little bit
because you can't touch with all the weight. So
yes. You need to make the weight higher in order to touch the chest.
and as it goes higher, you can't lock out properly.
Yeah.
So that's maybe why the elbows also
Yes, come into
doesn't lock
continue.
out.
Yes, comes into play. We've got Takeshi from Japan, opening of 210. Attempt. Slow descent. Come on, Takeshi, Japan. Let's see what the referee is saying. One red light, but still good lift. You're allowed to have one red light, maybe due to a foot movement, maybe a shift from the head, maybe a little bit.
Isn't like the referees, if you're a chief judge, you don't always see like the bum lifting.
Yes,
and
from the one side over
Yes.
to the other side. We've got 3 referees on stage, one at the back and one on both ends, left and right, to check the foot, your behind, your head movement. And now we've got Daniel Siplak from Poland, attempting of 210 kilos opener. I like his shoes, beautiful orange color.
nice and bright.
Yes.
The crowd is getting fuller and fuller every day now, so it's
Yes,
exciting.
Exciting to watch.
I think on Saturday with the open men, it's going to be really exciting as well.
Daniel from Poland, 210 kilos opener. Slow descent, touches the chest nicely. Looking strong. Looks like a good lift. I didn't see anything wrong there. 3 lights maybe. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Let's see.
What can this be?
He looks very surprised.
No. Rear behind.
Yep,
He
that
left his
bum.
bum. Yeah.
Well, the coach is going to the jury.
Yes. Looks like they're gonna ask for a query here.
Alan Ferguson is telling him something.
The coaches are allowed if they're not happy, entirely happy with the outcome of the referee. They are allowed to query it. Yes.
Alan Ferguson is a South African.
Jury, and they might consult each other just to make sure.
Now we got Olive here from Norway with 215.
Svein Olive Farstad from Norway. Opener of 215 kilos.
The shirt is very low and the chest is out, so the shirt looks very tight.
All the way from Norway.
Also look at his feet, how wide it's placed.
Yes, he's very wide.
Got a big arch there.
Nice descent. He's got the strength and he's got the technique. Well done.
3 white lights.
No problem there.
Now the ball goes to 220.
And from Germany is Hans-Jürgen is from Germany. And he's in a Master 3 division, weighing in at 90.85.
Well, look at the Master Freeze weights, the free lifters, they are very light. The one is 88 and the other one is 87, so very light.
Does his chest. He's got the strength for lifting it. Arms walked out. Let's see what the ref says. Yes, well done. Good lift. Just once again, just want to give a great shout out to the sponsors making this possible. Main sponsors Oleco, SBD, and then also Reband, Rogue and Bull. Thank you guys. We appreciate it making this possible. This is a sport I really enjoy watching as well as being part of. And I think likewise yourself, Michelle.
Yes, especially the Masters here. Everyone is supporting one another. Doesn't matter if you're from a different nation.
Yes.
Like out here in front of the hotel with the swimming pool, everyone is swimming together. It's winter here, but I was swimming, but yes.
Yes.
Very surprised, I was tanning.
Yes. Now it's Pierre Heinschke from Germany. Opener of 225. Loaded on a ball. And we're off. Slow descent. Touches the chest. Oh! That was a quick one.
You see, you never know if this suits.
Yeah. Once you lose that groove, you're in.
Luckily the spot and loaders were awake.
Yes. Let's see that again. It's a very slow descent. Touches his chest. And as he wanted to push, he pushes too far back, he loses control, out of the groove, and you unfortunately missed that lift.
And if you miss this line with the bench, it's over. It's difficult to come back from getting that line. With the raw, you can still save a bench, but with the equip, if you miss the line, it's very difficult.
Yes. And we've got Ronald Duis from America, going for an opener of 225. I like his weight, 92.35. That's very close to 93. His division he entered in.
Straight down, pull it in. Attaboy, nice and tight. Done. Chest out.
That's a good descent.
Drive, push back.
Struggling on his. Oh, looks like
Oh no.
couldn't manage that one. Unfortunately, He misses out.
Hopefully he can come back to get his opener,
Yes.
but that looked a bit difficult.
Yeah.
You see, like I
Shaking the
told
head.
you, like this openness looks very, very hard.
Yes. It's always good to play safe for your first opener. Make sure you've got that lifting, you're on the board. Take the pressure off. Try your second attempt.
Now the ball is loaded for Thomas, who's been competing for 19 years.
And he's from
Austria.
Austria. 250 on the bar. He's giving some final commands to the spotters. Just making sure they understand what he expects from them.
The shirt is also very low pull down.
Some of these shirts are angle sleeved and some of them are straight sleeve. For straight sleeve lifters means your grip is closer, your hands are closer together as to a wider position for the angle sleeves. He goes down off the bar, touches his chest. Strong. That looks like a good lift. Let's see what the referee says. Well done. He seems to be happy.
3 white lights.
Well done. Austria. Thomas Winstein from Austria.
132.5.
Now it's back to Adrian with the second attempt.
Second attempt, here we
He
go.
jumped with 7.5 kilograms.
And he's got the personal best. Okay, let's see.
All smiles. He looks excited, relaxed.
Boys loaded.
Adrian Fabry from Netherlands, attempting 132.5. Only competitor in the Master 4 category. Born in 1946. Lots of respect for this man. Takes also just as hard, even harder, dedication, hard work every day, eating properly, working hard in the gym. It's a quick descent.
Come on, lock it.
Yes,
Lock the-
just lock the arms. Did he?
The elbows.
The
Let's
elbows
see.
can maybe be a problem. You're right, Rochelle. Oh, well done. Fantastic. Well done.
Now it's a South African again, Johnsy Page. With 170. He jumped with 10 kgs.
Okay, geez.
Like I think with the with my experience, I don't jump that much with
Yeah.
the bench.
Because of the weight category maybe?
Yes, because they're not with this shirt you can touch, but
Yeah.
that last lockout is
It's gonna be a little bit.
very difficult. Especially if you get a new shirt.
Yeah, if you didn't practice and wear it in properly, you're gonna have some problems. And I've seen it before. Then some lifters get only the third attempt in, missing out on the first two. Johnny Page from South Africa, attempting 170 kilos. Spotter gives the bar onto him. Good descent, touches the chest. He's got it. Locked it.
Very easy for his second attempt.
Yes, that looked very easy. Well done. Well done. 3 lights.
I know with the raw bench, some lifters take the bar out by themselves. So I haven't seen any equipped lifters taking out the bar by themselves.
Yes.
So
I think
it's a bit difficult.
Yeah, and I think it takes a lot of energy.
Just to get under that bar.
Yeah, bar, yes.
Yeah.
So it helps when the spotters keeps it on. I'll rather prefer. But it can be also, if you're so used to taking the bar out yourself. Now I've got Tomohiro from Japan and Raku Tomohiro attempting a 185.
He missed his opener.
He missed his opener. Yes, you're correct.
So come on. Come Japan.
Pressure is on here. This is for a chance for a bronze medal, if you can achieve this attempt. He stayed with the same weight as his opener. Very shaky.
Yeah, his first one as well.
Yes. Hope it's just nerves. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
Well, look how the shirt is sitting there by his elbow.
Yeah, oh, no lift.
I think it's a bounce on the chest,
Yeah,
I think.
it can be.
But did you see the shirt there by his elbows? It's like, it's fold in half and half. It looks to me.
Oh, now the pressure's on for him, eh? 2 lifts, 2 attempts, no lift. So he's got 1 lift left. He has to make it in order to achieve the bronze. But now we're on to Ametani from Japan.
Who also missed his opener.
Also missed the opener.
Well, in this Master 2 division, only one from Norway got his opener. So
Oh, you're right.
very stressful.
Yeah, this division Master 2s. It just seems to be, if you can get the opener, you will get a medal. Shikaki Amatani from Japan, attempting a 190. Looks like the crowd is growing here. I can look around myself. I see a lot of spectators, which is nice.
Come on, lock the elbows. I think it's at elbows again.
Yes, there's some problems here in the Master 2 division. Only 1 lift in so far. That's from Norway, Farstad. So the battle is on there. It can be anyone's game in that division. Now we're back to Matthias Humble from Sweden. A lift of 195 attempting.
He missed his opener, which was 192.5, so he increased it with 2.5.
I'm not sure why exactly. Okay, except if you're going for the medal, but just to play safe, to get it first lift in or a lift in, takes so much pressure from you, off of you.
Well, maybe the 192 struggled to touch. So
Yes, that can also be.
yeah,
Quite
so
right.
maybe he wanted that extra 2.5 kgs to help him touch. But maybe he knows the lockout will be there. So let's see.
Let's see. The ball is off the bench. That's his chest. It looks like a good lift. Let's see. Yes.
You see that 2.5 kg helped him.
Yes, it did.
So he's in the game. He is
He's in the
safe.
game. He's safe. Udo Nieland from Germany.
With 202.5, he jumped with 10 kgs. Wow. He's a project manager.
Only competing for 7 years. So he started in the Masters 1 division when he started lifting.
Very focused. He wants his lift.
You think of all that training, all that effort, all that sacrifices, just to qualify. Also, just to qualify to be here is also achievement on its own.
Oh, with the shirt training, it's a bit difficult because you need someone to train with you.
Yes. Looks like a good lift, good descent. I mean,
Come on,
starting on
lock
the left
it.
side, starting on the left side, but looks good. Oh, that was a battle. That was a battle. Let's see what the referee says. Oh, yeah. I like when I see a battle, but unfortunately in this case, I couldn't manage to lock it out. I wonder if it was the rear end. It was a good descent. But it's not a descent, that's the aim. It's the lifting it from the chest correctly.
Not a bar to 205 for Nibola.
Vladimir from Czechoslovakia.
He did get his opener, so he's trying to increase his weight.
By 5 kilos.
Getting his shoulders nice and tucked in.
He's spending some time in his setup.
Taking
He's
his
using
time.
all his time, yes.
Stop.
Very shaky.
Press. Forward.
He managed to lift it. Just see what the referee say. Yes,
3 white lights.
the white lights. Good left.
Now it's Poland with 210 and Daniel did not get his opener, so let's see what he does with his second attempt.
Daniel Siplak from Poland with an attempt of 210 kgs. Second lift.
Bar is loaded.
The weight stays the same. He didn't increased it as from the first lift. They're reaching the lift successfully.
The Katana bench shirt.
Yes, I noticed that.
I see that's the favorite shirt, I
Yes.
think.
I'm also using a super katana, but just a straight sleeve, not the angle sleeve. My grip is not so wide as some of the other lifters.
Well, I have a brand new Super Katana, but I can't bench it, so I'm using my old Katana shirt. Very old,
That's good.
so
Sometimes the older equipment fits better, it works better than the new ones that's not worn incorrectly, and that can make some confusion. But there we go. Daniel Siplak touches his chest, struggling upwards, battling upwards, I can say.
and his feet are
And
very
yes,
close.
and that was a good lift, and he is very happy, very excited about that lift. Well done to him.
You see, his feet are very close to each other
Yes.
with his setup.
So Peter Erasmus, he moves into the 5th position at the moment with a temp of 212.5 kilos.
Bar is
A
loaded.
local South African lifter,
Good line.
getting some support here from the crowd.
Come, boy. Set, nice and tight.
His coach
Yours.
is telling him the last couple of final words before the lift, what he must do.
Stop. Press. Forward.
Yes, well done. That seems to be a good lift. Yes, 3 lights. It was almost too easy. Successful lift of 212, and he moves into 2nd place.
Last place on 212.5 for Robert. Bar is Robert for Robert from Sweden.
Well, the South African lifter moved to 3rd place because of body weight as well. If the Poland lifter gets his attempt, so let's see what Erasmus will put in as his 3rd attempt.
Now we've got back to Robert. The Wadewies. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that surname. He's from Sweden. Setting up the bench nicely.
Stop.
Very shaky.
That's his chest. Oh, yeah.
And missed the
Well-
line.
And well done by the spotters. They've noticed that very early, and they caught that bar just as it went down. Yes, it's that groove again. Once that bench vest moves out of a certain groove, you lose control, and it's very difficult to bring it back again.
Yes. Like I said, with the raw, you can still fix it.
Fix it, yes, but not
But
with the
if-
vest.
With the equipped, it's
yes,
so difficult.
Yes. Once that bench vest move you out of your groove, you lose control, and that momentum, it's very difficult to bring it back.
Oh yes.
Takeshi Katagawa from Japan, 220 loaded on the bar. He's in the Master 3 division.
He did get his opener,
Yes, he's well set.
so no pressure, you can do it.
Stop.
This will if he managed to do this lift, he will still stay in 2nd position. Oh no, he's lighter than the other one. His other fellow competitor. Ah, unfortunately he didn't got it.
Elbows, I think.
Elbows.
Didn't look like a lockout for me.
Stopping another place to lockout.
Yes, the lockout
Lockout,
was a
yes.
problem.
All the rest was fine. It's only that lockout. Elbows need to be straight. Shah. I hate it when it stops there in this. You feel like you've got no power just to lock it out.
And so close.
So close. Yeah.
Now we got Hans Jürgen from Germany,
Germany.
with 222.5. He is currently in first position in the Master Free.
Yes.
Oh, that's a long press.
Oh.
That press was a bit long.
Yeah.
Felt long for me over here.
Unfortunately, couldn't manage to lift that one. But he's got one lift left. Now it's on to Svein Olaf Farstad from Norway. The only one who's got his opener in so far. And he's going a 10 kilogram jump from 215, which was his opener, to 225. And from all four lifters, he's the only one that it's on the board, can I say.
And got a very tight shirt. I know some lifters buy a bigger shirt and they just pull it tighter. Some prefer to buy a smaller shirt. So his shirt looks very tight, very small.
To get the most out of it, most out of your lift, you can do it in a stiff equipped suit. It will help you more. Svein Olaf Farstad going for a temp of 225, touches his chest, and the power is there. Let's see what the referee say. Looks good to me. Yes. Good lift.
2 to 1.
2 to 1. Good lift. Well done.
Now it's Ronald from the USA who missed his opener of 225.
Yes. The pressure is on in this weight category in the Masters too. Only Farstad has got his lifts in. He stays the same with his weight on the bar. 225, still 225 on the bar. Ronald USA.
Right down. Real tight.
Real tight, the coach says to him. The tighter you are, the better. Chest up. The Americans always say
quick
chest up.
That was a quick descent, and man,
Down movement, couldn't block it out.
second lift also. Now the stress is on.
Shaking his head to his coach.
Sure.
Now the ball goes to 227.5 for Pierre from Germany, who also missed his opener, which was 225. So maybe that 2.5 kgs will also help him.
Rochelle, how important is your opener?
I think it's the most important lift. It's either it will make it or it will break it.
Yes.
Also like with
Germans.
a mind thing, if you miss your opener, your mind is not completely there. So if you get your opener, your mind is strong and the second lift will also be even easier.
Yes. What I would like to say was that Germany's got some nice support here for Pierre Henschke. 227.5. Touch his chest. Yes, looks like a good lift. He's got this groove. Was the lockout? Yes.
3 white lights. He's
Three
on the
white lights.
board.
He's on the board. And he moves into first position. With one lift, he moved from no position to first position. So the pressure is more on. That's Division Masters 2 under the 93 kilogram class. That's a division to watch for.
Now it's an Austria lifter, Thomas with 260, who got his opener. It's going for his second attempt.
And he's the strongest lifter of the session so far. 250 was his opener. Thomas Weitstein, Austria. Attempt of 260. Final movement of the feet just before the lift starts. Touches his chest nicely. Oh, the left side. But it looks good.
Yeah.
It,
Let's see if there were any down.
yes, well done.
2-1.
Yes, what a good lift. 260. Accomplished that all the way from Austria. Yes. Wow.
Nice from Master 4 lifter for his final lift.
Final lift.
He got his opener and his second attempt, and he jumped at 5 kgs now for his final attempt. So I know you will get this.
Yes, let's hope so.
Very confident.
Adrian Fabry from Netherlands. Master 4.
Bar is loaded.
He's got some support here.
I know Afrikaans, our language, are very close to Netherlands.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if I shout in Afrikaans if you'll
He will
understand.
you. Yes.
Kom oom.
The bars off. Oh, it's a long descent. Up,
Come on. Oh. Very close.
Very close.
Went up,
Yeah.
just that lockout and that line again.
But
Fun.
still there. Very well done.
Well, the coach looks happy. He did get his opener and his second attempt.
Yes. Now we're back to Johnny Page from South Africa, attempting 180 kilogram.
Got his opener and his second attempt. Been competing 22 years.
Come on, Johnny. Jonesy.
Bar is loaded for Johnson.
Jonesy Page, South Africa. 180 kilogram on the bar.
He's in 8th position in the Master 1 division.
Let's hope he can pull this off. Taking his time in the setup, which is nothing wrong with. Making sure everything's fine.
Oh, there's some slightly down
some back
movement.
low.
No.
Fortunately, Jonesy was not successful in that lift.
Well, he got numbers on the board,
Yes,
so
yes,
that's,
definitely.
that's all that counts.
Yes, well done, team. Now we're back to Japan. Tomohiro Anraku, attempting of 185.
He did not get his opener, he did not get his second attempt, so come on, Japan.
Pressure is on here.
Please get this one now.
Come Japan, you have to get this one.
If he gets this one, he'll be in 3rd position, so he needs this to get a medal.
Nice support here in Potchefstroom for this Japanese lifter. Bar is off the rack. Arms are locked. Ready to start. Touches his chest. Yes, looks like a good lift. Let's see. Oh.
No. I think there was bouncing on the chest
Yeah,
as he
okay.
went down with the press. There was a bounce.
Sure. What disappointment for him.
Let's see.
But still
and
a good attempt.
you see there was bouncement there.
And I think his rear end also lifted a bit. I'm not too sure about.
Competition. Bar loaded.
Well, now we got Japan over here again, who also missed his opener and his second attempt, so he needs this one. Got his supporters. He just needs to get this lift. All the pressure is on him.
Definitely, Rochelle, definitely. Some worried faces in the crowd. Making sure his setup is correctly done. 17 seconds left on the board. Still enough time to make final adjustments.
You see, he doesn't have a belt on even to keep the shirt down, so...
That's his chest.
Come on, lock it.
Lock it. Was it locked?
Oh, no.
It's difficult to say. Oh, he's got it. Yes,
wow.
he's got it. Well done. Japanese is on the scoreboard in the Master 2 division. So we've got Germany in first place, Norway, and then Japan. Masters 2 division is a stressful division this afternoon. Some openers didn't go their way. So we've got only USA still needs that opener. But now it is Guido Nieland from Germany, 207.5 attempt.
He missed his second attempt of 202.5, so he increased a bit by 5 kg. So that's actually a big jump from his opener to his final attempt.
Yes.
The shirt looks very tight. Got some nice Titan socks.
The bars off the rack. Amount of start was given.
Shirt is very tight, struggles to touch.
The touches.
Come on, lock it,
Oh,
let
left
go.
side. Oh, and out of the groove. The ball goes. Sorry, no lift.
Well, he got his opener, so he's on the board and he's in position 7. Now it's Matthias from Sweden with his third attempt. It's a big jump from his second attempt, which was 195.
Sure, it is quite a big jump, eh?
He looks confident, aggressive.
He's currently in 6th position, number 6. Bars off the rack, just waiting for the start command. There we go. Bar is descended. On his chest. Looking strong, left side.
Come on, lock, lock, lock.
Looks like it's gonna. Oh, now it's the
Oh,
right side
down.
again. Oh. Yeah,
So close.
so close. It was a good battle, but unfortunately, he couldn't accomplish.
And at least he has a number on the board, so
Yes.
he still places.
Still places Rochelle, that's right.
Now we got Nibola from
Czechoslovakia. And we're into our final round.
Czech Republic, the bar is loaded.
Final round for him. He's currently in 4th position.
He looks happy, or I don't know, what was that?
He's psyched up.
Was that a happy face, or what kind of face was that?
It's a bring it on face.
Also, it's a Super Katana shirt.
Making sure his setup is correctly done by him. Taking some time. Still have enough time before he can start the lift. Giving that 1 minute.
Well, he got 14 seconds.
Vladimir Nebola from Czechoslovakia. Bars off the rack. Temp of 212.5.
Very shaky again.
Touches the chest. It's going.
Come lock it.
The ref said, yeah, 2 out of 3. That's a good lift. Well done.
Yes, the coach is very excited. Hits
Very
his
excited.
lift.
And he's into which position? 2nd position in Master 1 division.
215. 215. for Robert David from Sweden. Bar is loaded for Sweden.
No, it's Daniel from Poland.
Daniel Siplak from Poland. Attempt of 215.
Sorry, my mistake. And wrong try. Good. Daniel Siplak from Poland, 215. Bar is loaded.
If you manage to do this, you will be
In
third position.
second.
Second position. You're
Because
right,
of body weight.
Yeah.
So Erasmus from South Africa has the same final attempt, but Erasmus is slightly heavier than the of Daniel. So Daniel is the lighter lifter, which means he will.
If he gets this lift, yeah, he
Yes.
will move into third position. Daniel Siplak. Now it's Poland versus Republic of South Africa.
So Erasmus will have to go 217.5
Yeah.
if he wants to play second.
So
Press. Cheese.
looks like a good
Come
lift.
on, lock it.
Just the arms lock. Yes, looks like he got it. The pressure is on. Oh no, he's very disappointed.
Well, now Erasmus can still go 215.
Yes, he can still go 205.
So I won our nationals in March with body weight. So
Yes.
I was the lighter lifter. So sometimes your weight counts into your
Yes,
favor.
definitely.
The bar is loaded.
Now it's Erasmus from South Africa.
His previous lift was 212.5. He's adjusting it, increased it by another 2.5.
So
If he
if
can
he,
get this, he's in second position.
yeah, if he does not get it, he's still in second position.
He's currently third position, yes. Let's see what he's going to make with this one. Petrus Erasmus from South Africa, attempting 215 on the bar. Ball's moved from the rack. Start command was given, touches his chest nicely. And it looks like it was a good lift. Yes, Rochelle, 3 lights. Well done.
That's a good lift. Good lift. Change.
Erasmus had a very good day here in Potchefstroom.
Another good day for him. And he moves into second position. Now it is Robert Dawish from Sweden. If he can manage to do this lift, he will move into second position.
The bar is loaded.
And it's the final lift for this division. So he's currently placed in 5th place position. Will he move up to number 2? And it's the last lift. No, sorry, I'm wrong. Austria's got the lift left.
Yes, with the 270, the lift over 250. So that's amazing.
It's amazing. Well done to this lifters. Robert Dawish from Sweden. If I say it fastly, maybe it sounds more correctly. I don't know. That's a good descent. I didn't know he didn't touch his chest there. I think he thought he made. Yeah, you can see the smile on his face. He thought he had it on his chest, but unfortunately he didn't touch. So he tried to touch it again, and that caused him. And he goes down again. Anyway, yeah.
Well, he tried to play second,
Yes, he
so
tried.
that's good. Now we got here Takeshi
yes.
from Japan.
That's right. He didn't get his first 2 lifts in.
No, he
So-
got his opener. He didn't get
Oh,
his
yes,
second
you're right,
lift, which was
You're right.
220. So
Alright.
hopefully he gets it now.
Sorry, my confusion there. I do apologize. Rochelle, you're spot on. Ball's off the rack. The command was given. Ball touches his chest. Command's given. Just a lockout. Let's see what the referee say. Was it a lockout, Rochelle? Looks like it was not a.
Well, the chief judge gave it to him, so
Ball goes to 222.5. 222.5.
let's see if maybe it was the bum.
Might be. Now it's Hans-Jürgen from Germany. Attempt of 222.5. If you can get this lift, it will still be in first position.
Yes, lots of Germans here in South Africa now.
And Japan as well, eh?
Yes. Even France. Yesterday there were a lot of France people, so very exciting.
There we go.
Come on, lock it.
Battle was on. Let's see if he made it. No, fortunately not. What will that have been?
Well, he got his opener, so he's still in first place. Now it's Ronald from the USA who missed his opener, who missed his second attempt.
Now the pressure's on. Yeah, and if he manages to do this, he will move into third position. And that will mean a medal for him. He hasn't placed yet because of these first two lifts that was failures. But if he can manage to do this one, he will move into third position. So the pressure is on here. His coach is standing by, looking very focused. Bars off the rack. Let's give it up for the American. Bar descends nicely. Now the battle is on. Looks good. It looks good. Looks good. Oh, let's see. Oh,
2-1.
He just misses out. He just misses out on that one. No lift for him for the day.
Yeah, there was up and down movement. So
now the bar is loaded for Svein Olof Fastad from Norway. 230 kilogram lift. If you manage to pull this off, he will move above Henschke from Germany. Currently placed second. Taking time on the bench, which is allowed. Still 19 seconds left. Bars off the rack. And Norway's.
come on, lock it.
Oh, 1 to 2, no lift. The referee shows him it was his rear side that was lifted off from the bench.
Well, the ball goes to 240 for Pierre. His opener, he missed his opener, and his second attempt was 227.5. So he took a big jump now.
Yeah, 240. Maybe it's a personal record he wants to break, or.
So, but either way, if he gets it, if he doesn't get it, he will still be in first position. So he's here for that PB, I think.
I love the way he prepares himself before he goes down on the bench. That just brings so much more excitement. Germans are standing by watching him. Bars off the rack for Pierre Henschke. Tempo of 240. Nice touch. Now it's all power.
Come on.
All power. Was it the lockout? Let us see. No.
I think it was up and
white
down
light, but still
movement.
very good.
It went very skew and up and down. So.
But it's still a gold medal.
Now for our last bench for this session.
Yeah, finally the last
For
benches.
Thomas with a massive 270 bench.
Wow, that's massive. That's massive.
He's been competing 19 years and he's the engineer.
Personal best of 265, so this will means It's his personal best attempt.
So come on, Thomas, break your personal best.
All the way from Austria. Massive bench, massive lead. Already got this 216, which is the highest bench of the day. I think the highest bench of the competition, if I'm not mistaken, so far.
Yes, so far. I saw Dahaiki from Japan is here with also a massive bench. So excited for Saturday.
Yes, Saturday. Okay. Ball is off the rack. Touches his chest. Command was given.
Come on.
Looks good.
Lock
Will we
it.
see 270? Let's see. 270 bench. Wow, he's got
Yes.
it. Very excitement. All the whole crowd is excited for him.
3 white
He
lights.
did very well. 270 bench.
So yes, this session came to an end. How sad is that?
Yes.
We are going straight into the medal ceremony here. So thank you for watching and enjoy the medal ceremony.
From me, goodbye.
all 16 of them. Giving out the participation medals will be Dennis Semerakov from Belarus and Alan Ferguson from South Africa. Carry on now, and now we've come to the medal ceremony. We start off with the Master 4, under 93, and the gold medal goes to Adrian Fabre from Netherlands. Coffee.
Thank you. Photo check.
Right, all please rise for the playing of the national anthem of Netherlands. Thank you. Now we go down to Master 3, under 93, and the silver medal from Japan, Takashi Kitakuawa from Japan. The gold medal from Germany goes to Hans-Jürgen Oert. Please rise for the playing of the German national anthem. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Now we go to Master 2, under 93 bench press. And in third place, bronze medal goes to Shigeaki Amitani from Japan. Oh, more noise, Japan. And the silver medal goes to Sven Olaf Farsad from Norway. And the gold medal from Germany is Pierre Einzig, 227.5. Will you please all rise for playing of the national anthem? Gentlemen, that was a good competition. Now we come to the Masters 1 under 93 division. We had a good fight here. And in bronze medal, with a total of 212.5 from Czech Republic, Vladimir Nabola. In second place, silver medal from the host country, Peter Erasmus from South Africa. And the gold medal from Austria, Thomas Wittstein. Would you please rise for the playing of the national anthem? Thank you. Thank you, well done. And as we play the music, please give the athletes a big round of applause as they leave the podium and wish them luck on their journey back home. Thank you for coming to South Africa, come from all over the world. Thank you, give them a big clap. Great competition.